Hi, crafters. Happy winter. Yeah. In these grouchier times of the year, I find it helpful to try to lighten things up or warm things up every now and then with some fun outfits. Sometimes I like going through my closet, finding some old favorites that I haven't seen a lot of love lately. I do, of course, love doing a bit of thrift shopping to help, liven things up in the wardrobe world. And in today's video, I've got to show you some of what I found. I have been on the hunt, especially both in my closet and shopping, for some fun winter outerwear pieces. Warm layers. Coats, jackets, capes, hoods, wraps, the works. It's all fair game. And I'm trying to find some pieces that are cozy, comfy, and fun to wear. Maybe some different styles that I don't wear that often. Maybe some fun colors. Let me show you some of my thrift finds recently. Definitely found some amazing things. Also show you some my favorites from my closet. Maybe we'll even throw in some vintage here. And then I'll show you some outfits I've been putting together for ways to try to stay warm and, get out of my winter outfit rut. Join me for the cozy thrifting and outfitting adventure today. See if you get inspired to do maybe a little thrift shopping or closet shopping of your own to help us all stay creative and have some fun even in these wintry months. Let's take a look at that thrift store footage and then we'll talk about outfits. Well, wowza. Yeah, guys, I apparently bought a purple mohair coat. Oh my gosh. So I was at Goodwill and one of the gentlemen working there was putting things onto the rack and he came up to me with this coat and said, "Hey, would this be anything you'd wear or be interested in?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And we were checking it out and we were talking about how great the color was and the mohair being amazing. Apparently it's made in England or at least it's an English brand. And of course I had to try it on and it was just way too fun to leave there. Although I will say, I don't know if I would have had the nerve to pick this up off the rack if it hadn't been recommended to me by somebody else. So shout out to that guy at Goodwill. Thank you for the help, sir. Let's take a little look at this one up close. Well, for starters, we got this pretty amazing froofy pocket detail. And then we've got these really great fake bone buttons. Now, it is missing a button. When I took this to be dry cleaned, the ladies mentioned that they needed to remove the buttons for it to be cleaned and, without any harm coming to the button. And so they were super kind to do that. And then they re-sewed them back on for me so that the top button is the one that's missing. So I think I'm going to be, there's one right about there. So I think I'm going to be on the hunt to find maybe a similar button or maybe kind of like an accent button at the top. We'll see. Also, shout out to the folks at my local dry cleaners because they make everything look so beautiful and I'm always bringing in the weirdest stuff and they make it amazing. So thank you to them. They're incredible. Of course, we've got this really cool fabric on the neck. Here's our brand, Garden Party. And it says England. Made in England. Yes, it is made in England. So cool. Okay, well, let's try putting an outfit together and see how on earth I'm gonna wear a bright purple coat. Okay, guys, I kind of thought about like two options with this. I thought either put together like a black shift dress or something with like black slim basics, or I could kind of go a little more snazzy. And I ended up with this velour top from Sag Harbor. I think this is vintage, or at least quite old. And then we've got some vintage Levi's. They're pretty high waisted, straight legs. So I think there's going to be enough like attitude and snazziness going on to kind of work with the coat. Hopefully, not gonna lie, this is gonna take a little bit of gumption to wear because it's kind of a lot. I mean, even for me, it's kind of a lot. So, I'm gonna put this outfit together, get all snazzy, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, sign me up for all the tartan stuff. Isn't this cute? Oh my gosh, got really excited when I found this vintage wool cape while thrifting with friends. And we all agreed somebody had to buy it. And I am glad they told me I had to get it because, yep, hard to find these. And I love this. This is amazing. It is made in the UK. It's wool. It is lined a little bit. It's not super warm, but it does have like little slits for your hands or your arms to go through. And it's just so cute and preppy. I'm guessing it's from the 60s, maybe early 70s. I don't know. Chime in, guys, if you got any thoughts on that. But I don't get to wear this all that often because I find capes a little, I don't know, a little difficult to wear and like hold on to your purse and stuff. But it's so darn cute. We got to bust it out. I especially love wearing this one at the holidays. Let's take a little look a little closer. Well, here are the tags at the neck. Not sure if Wakefield is someone's name or the name of the maker or vendor. Not totally sure, but there is another tag. Okay, if we look a little closer here on the inside. Oh yeah, there's our tag. Very cute. Made in GT Britain. I love it. Well, we're keeping things preppy, you guys. We've got a sweater dress, about knee length, very comfy, very cozy. I think it originally came from TJ Maxx. But I may end up wearing it with some tights and boots, depending on, how the weather is when I wear this outfit. I do also have to bring out one of my favorite vintage handbags for several reasons. Partially because it's great with the colors. It's also probably from a similar date as the cape. So that's pretty great. And then also, most importantly, it's really hard to wear a shoulder bag or a backpack when you're wearing a cape. So, vintage handbag it is. I wore this outfit recently to a winter performance. So let me show you what this looked like all together and what it looked like at the show. Well, it should come as no surprise that this crazy cool wrap is making an appearance in our thrifted outerwear video. Do you guys remember when I found this? Yeah, I found it at the Goodwill bins. I was just digging through the bins of stuff, felt the fabric, and thought, oh wait, what's this? This feels like something special. And sure enough, it was. This is a wool blend. It's made in the US. It is very cozy, and it's basically like a giant, well, kind of like rectangle square of fabric with this V in the middle and hole for the neckline. Let's take a look at it up close. Love the fringe. So the sides are open, and you kind of wrap it around your body. You could just wear it like a shawl, or you could kind of drape it a little more. It's basically like wearing a giant blankie, which is kind of fantastic. Here's the brand. Now, I hadn't heard of this one before, but on doing a little bit of research, I found it seems like she has done some like very Western wear inspired things. Kind of fun, like Americana inspired stuff. I don't know. I'm learning about this brand, but love the fabric, love the colors. It's kind of a lot, you know? I mean, it's like you're wearing a giant blanket, but it's so cozy that I kind of want to give it a try. So, let me show you what I'm going to pair this with. Okay, I'm thinking maximize the cozy factor here. As much warmth as possible. I am wearing with this a sweater dress, kind of an olive green sweater dress I got from Old Navy a couple years ago. Of course, we've got our poncho, and I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do the whole like flippy thing where I flip one side up over my shoulder and wear it like that. However, we need more layers. I think I will be bringing in a wool scarf with this and a hat as well. You might recognize the hat as a thrift find as well. Tights and boots are also the order of the day because I will be heading outside and wearing these on a chilly day. So let me put this outfit together and I'll show you what it looks like outside.